False sharing. Who is aware of what false sharing is? That's a very well-known effect, which goes like that. So imagine you have two cores, two CPUs. They act on two different pieces. This core 0, it is interested in this blue box, and the blue box lives somewhere in the memory. So it fetches it from the memory, and it has to store it in the local cache of this CPU. But hardware does not provide this single piece of information. It provides you a chunk called a cache line. So it loads a cache line, and now you have this cache line stored in the cache of your local CPU. And all the invalidation which comes for the cache, it actually operates on the level of cache lines. Now imagine another CPU, Core 1, which is interested in this red box. Then it asks for this operation in the red box. It actually wants to modify its value. What does the hardware do? It loads the cache line, the same cache line. They just happens to be on the same cache line. They have to do nothing with each other. They just accidentally end up on the single cache line. It is loaded to the cache of CPU1. It is updated, and because it was updated and it lives on the very same cache line, this cache line gets invalidated on CPU 0. It actually has to go to the memory and fetch it from the memory again. Even though we kind of were performing unrelated operations on different CPUs, they interfered with each other, and that's not good. They were shared, kind of, but there was a false sharing. We did not want that. Well, this is a pretty well-known concept, like a thingy that you need to keep in mind when you do multi-threaded applications. I've never actually faced it in the real life applications until recently. So what happened recently? Things go like that. So this is a really small slice of our trading system. Something happens on the market. Some price moves, some orders get filled, whatever happens on the market. We have this event, it is delivered to our trading system platform. And we have a bunch of strategies which make decisions. Each strategy lives on its own thread. Okay, and this particular market event, we want to deliver it to each strategy. Okay, wait. Yeah. But this market event, this is basically read-only. We do not want to modify it. Then strategy, they process this event on their own pace. So we don't know when exactly they're going to process it, but we know that when all of them finish that, they need to fire a callback. And then as the strategy process particular event, we want to gather some stats about the processing of this particular event. That's the problem that we're trying to solve.